Hey family, Alicia here. So I am going to start uploading more regularly. So this channel, originally when I created this channel, I didn't have much direction as far as like where was I going with the channel, what was I really doing. I started it because I had started getting into, you know, wanting to leave my job. I wanted to start being an entrepreneur and doing things like that. But also, improve my health. And so I've been on this journey and I ended up getting into digital marketing. And in the digital marketing space, a lot of the times it's guys that are in that arena. And so, I was learning, I was getting all of this great information, but I didn't really have a product or even something that I felt that I could stand behind to promote. And so this channel is dedicated to kind of more of the behind the scenes. I've decided to just make it more of the candid part of the energy healing channel. So I basically have two channels that I'm working on right now. So this one, which is under Alisia Antonette, and then I also have the actual Energy Healing Channel TV channel. I know that's kind of a tongue twister, but I'm working on developing that because I have this vision of opening my own apothecary and healing center. So, if you don't know, I am a Reiki energy master. I've been trained with the first initial uh, energy healing Reiki training, and recently I'm starting the Holy Fire Reiki training to become a master teacher in that. So a little bit of the difference between the two. Holy Fire Reiki is more refined and stronger. Um, but I'll talk more about that actually on the Energy Healing channel itself. But um, I want to showcase and actually show me growing the brand, developing the strategy. I'm also a SOSTAC trained not associate, but practitioner. So I've learned SOSTAC, which is an acronym for a strategy to be able to look at the situation, look at, the situation versus the demand and things like that. Things that a business owner, would need to know. Um, and just also, any struggles that I'll be running into, I'm just going to kind of express those here for those of you that may be interested in that as far as growing a business and things like that. It's not as hard as one may think, but there are some intricate parts that are needed. I will be speaking a little bit about energy healing and things on this channel. Some of the things that I've been trying, kind of a piggybacking off of the main channel, but if you want to get more of that information, like things about like nutrition, that I'll be talking about things about the actual energy healing modalities that I utilize to help clients. Ayurveda, I'll also be speaking about, and basically just all things energy healing. Energy healing encompasses so much because when you think about it, it's, not just the unseen, because a lot of people feel that energy healers are frauds a lot of the time, and that it's not a real thing, and things like that. But if you have ever had an experience with a real energy healer, you'll definitely feel something and you'll notice, things as well. A little note about that, a lot of times when you are really skeptical and you already have it in your mind that, oh, this is probably not going to work. A lot of times it's not going to work because with Reiki, it respects your will and your belief on things. So if you feel that it's not going to work, then Reiki will not help, it will not flow through the practitioner. I have had clients like that. They said that they were ready to release certain things, but in reality, they were not. And yeah, so I'm not gonna ramble. I just wanted to hop on because I'm about to actually record the first video. Today's video is going to be, what is Reiki good for? And just a snippet, Reiki is good for a multitude of things. So it can help with gardening. When you go to, prepare your seeds or even your seedlings, and you prepare them for planting permanently in the ground, it's a good idea to spend about 15 to 20 minutes, holding those seeds in your hand, doing, the power symbol, or even say hey ki over them, and saying a small little prayer, and just and then turning Reiki on and letting the Reiki just flow into the seeds and blessing them. Also, doing it regularly for your plants, like if you have house plants, plants in your front yard, even to trees. If you have trees in your yard or anything like that, they especially love that, especially if you touch their roots. If their roots, because you know how some trees, like the roots are exposed, like if you touch their roots and give them Reiki, they really, really love that. And that helps also ground you out. You'll also begin to develop a relationship with plants and things like that. What else? It's good for your home. The darkness and negative energy gets trapped in the corners of rooms, the little crevices of your house. So it's good to regularly give Reiki to each room in your house, whether you regularly go in that room or not. If you have kids, if you have live-in guests or live-in family, it's good to go through and energetically clean your home, and focusing it into the corners of the rooms. A lot of people use herbs like sage and Palo Santos to energy cleanse, but Reiki will also, combining those things together will make it such a triple threat that negative energy will have a hard time sticking in that space. Another thing, it's good for relationships and community building. So like, at work, it's really good to send Reiki to a situation. So say you're working on a project with somebody or with a group of people, and you guys are just having a hard time really brainstorming. You're having a hard time really like coming up with like what to present. Having Reiki, be a part of that will help your creativity. It'll help your problem solving in that. Car batteries, believe it or not, you can actually utilize Reiki. You would want to, and that's the thing, like with Reiki, like you don't have to do like a special prayer. You don't have to like sit in a special position. Like you can just simply, make sure you're centered in yourself, make sure that you are grounded. You turn on Reiki, and you draw the certain symbols in your hands. I also, whenever I'm doing Reiki, I like to also draw the symbol over the object or thing that I'm sending Reiki to. And you'll want to place your hands over the terminals, the negative and positive terminals, for roughly 20 to 25 minutes or so. And you would be amazed that it will actually start, because Reiki is an electrical type of current that flows. Like I said, it's unseen energy, just like negative energy is unseen. This is a good energy that's unseen, but it can help in that. It can help, like I said, with creativity. If you're an artist, or if you are even a budding entrepreneur and you're wanting to brainstorm and come up with a great idea, or if you have an idea but you haven't been able to really fine tune it, Reiki will definitely help with that. And see, this is why I'm practicing and I'm going through, because I'm working towards becoming a master teacher, because then that way I'll be offering classes to teach Reiki and passing it on. And it's really an amazing tool, and I appreciate you for being here, and I hope you check out the actual energy healing channel. I'll go more in depth into a lot of this stuff that I just spoke about, what Reiki is good for, but that's just a little snippet. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.